Welcome to Talking News, guys, and I have a horrific story for you tonight. Now, those of us that have had the pleasure of raising teenagers know that that is no easy task. In fact, if you've ever walked into a teenage room, it's enough to make you want to pull your hair out, right? So they got plates that's been in there probably 2 weeks. We get angry with them, we deal with it. But there's one thing we don't do is we don't stab our teenagers to death. Well, one mom absolutely did that. And one reasoning that she stabbed her 11-year-old daughter was to prevent her from having sex. She said that she smiled different and it was signs that her daughter was sexually active. We have heard horrific stories lately of mothers throwing their children over balconies. And I believe that we need to make some changes before people have children these days. It seems to me we have too many problems with young new parents. Now, the woman accused of stabbing her daughter to death, I had already told you that she had told investigators that she killed the 11-year-old to keep her from having sex. Rose Rivera, 28, pulled up to the hospital in Orlando asking for help for her daughter. And it was on Sunday morning. But the girl was already dead. And what I'm hearing in a story I was listening to later on is there's a possibility that she was driving with the girl's body in her car for up to a couple of hours. The lady even had the balls to pull a knife on people at the hospital before she was arrested. At the moment, she's been arrested for first-degree murder. You know, supposedly she had her knife out, and the mother told first responders, "My baby is gone." The child had 15 stab wounds to her back, and even super horrific, she had a defensive wound on her right arm. And I can tell you what I'm about to tell you next. I believe this is from a jealous mother's rage. I think she thinks the man that she was interested in was looking at the daughter, and when the daughter smiled at at him, she took it as a flirtatious, action. Now, investigators said that the incident started early Sunday when the mother took the daughter to the home of a man and accused him of having sex with the child. Now, there's other witnesses involved, and they said that the child denied having sex with anyone. But in my personal opinion, I believe you're going to find out that she was very jealous that the child was going to mess with a man she was interested in. As always with a new case, you're going to have contradicting reporting. So we'll just go with what we have right now. An arrest report said that the mother first denied stabbing the girl, but eventually admitted to killing her own daughter. Rivera stated that she stabbed her daughter while in the car, and while stabbing her, she was attempting to make her more comfortable. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. The mother told detectives that she believes her daughter is in heaven. According to the report, Rivera said she didn't see the daughter having sex with a man, nor did the girl tell her that she was having sex. The mother did have a superficial cut on her arm, but authorities believe it's a self-inflicted wound. A lawyer wasn't listed for her on her jail records. Okay, so that's what we have on this right now. I'm going to tell you, I really feel like this was a mom that took the daughter, which is a very pretty girl, to a man's house, and the man probably was playing with her, teasing with her, and the daughter was smiling back. The mom got in a jealous rage over her own 11-year-old, almost 12-year-old daughter. Anyways, it's just amazing the parents we have in today's time raising our children. I want to play this clip for you from a news team. I don't remember who they were, but here you go.
Batman's sister is accused of stabbing her daughter to death Sunday morning, then driving around her body. Good evening, I'm George Estevez.
And I'm Martha Sigalski. Channel 9's Deanna Albritton was at the jail today. We're hearing for the defendant. Proceeded without her. And Deanna, you're live at the jail right now, where family members have told you they had expected to see the defendant at today's hearing.
Yes, Martha, and they were frustrated that they didn't get to see her. Her brother, he told us that he and his mother, they made the trip down here because they wanted to see Rosa in person facing the judge. And he says that they need to see her be held accountable for the accusations she's facing right now. And he wanted to respond to the accusations she's made about why she killed her daughter.
I would have never expected this in a million years.
Antonio Rivera says he still can't believe his niece Aleida Rivera is dead. Deputies say his sister Rosa stabbed Aleida 15 times on Sunday morning before taking her daughter to Winnie Palmer Hospital. Aleida had already been dead for hours by then.
My niece is gone.
Antonio and his mother wanted to see Rosa in person today as she was set to face a judge for the first time. But for the second day in a row, she wasn't there. We asked Antonio if he's spoken with Rosa. He says he hasn't heard from her and doesn't want to.
I don't know. No. She could burn in there.
Antonio also addressed the reason Rosa gave for killing her daughter. Rosa told detectives she wanted to keep Aleida from having sex with men and believed she already was because, quote, she smiled different. Investigators said yesterday they don't think Rosa's accusations are true.
We didn't do anything to that little girl, man.
Aleida would have turned 12 Thursday, but instead of planning a birthday party, her family is now planning her funeral.
A little girl didn't deserve this. She was innocent. She was young.
The sheriff's office made it clear yesterday that they are still working and investigating this case. They'll send everything they gather to the state attorney's office. Again, right now, Rosa Rivera is charged with first-degree murder. Live at the Orange County Jail, Deanna Albritton, Channel 9.
God, that is a horrifying news story. Okay, guys. If I can, I'm trying to get on the Barris story more right now. But I've seen this one and I wanted to share it. I know our blessings go out to that little girl. All right, guys. I want to say thank you for watching. And I guess I'll see you guys soon.